Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's like quite an aggressive bit of music there, wasn't it? I enjoyed that, but I'm not sure if you guys did. If you want to change of pace on the music, do let me know and I'll put something a bit more easy listening on. But that just about floats my boat. Anyway, hope you're all well. Hope your weekend was good. Mine was hectic, shall we say. Let's say it was hectic. Let's go with that as the description. Also, where has my football manager gone? Come back. Come back. Football manager, wherefore art thou, football manager? There we are. It's back. We got it. Good evening to you, Simon. Hope you're well. Right. It's a transfer window stream, so I'm going to need all of your guys' expertise in order to try and overhaul this team to somehow find 20 or so additional points for the next season before we before the early access is over. Fish boy, welcome in. Hello. Hope you're doing good. Welcome back from Belgium, Simon. I'm sure you had a wonderful time. Yeah, so this is what we're working with. We have 3 million, just over £3 million that we can go and spend. We have plenty of room in the wage budget going forwards. So yeah, we have already made one transfer at the end of last stream. If you don't remember, we have all these youngsters coming in, but again, they're youngsters. We're not too worried about them. But we have sold Aaron Ramsey to Saudi for £2.5 million because he is aging. His physicals are starting to drop off. He did not have a great season for us last year, really, despite his attributes. He really didn't do all that well for us. So we've sold Aaron Ramsey. Hopefully that will help us with... Well, it was mostly to get funding in order to... yeah, try and overhaul this side. So yeah, I'm going to need all your guys' expertise, all your guys' assistance, suggestions. And we're going to see what we can do to improve this side. So, let's have a think then. So we've got a few players back from loans. Luthra had a good loan period, but he is probably the third choice goalkeeper at this point. We are playing with a sweeper keeper. Let's make sure he is training for that. In fact, let's make sure all these guys are actually doing some training, shall we? You are almost definitely a right back. You are 6 foot tall, but you have 8 heading, which is not ideal for the role we want you to play. So we're going to train you for that. Oh no, you want to be a wing back, not a full back. So we are going to train you for the wing back on support role because you are not ideal for that. Are we playing with anchors or are we playing with a halfback? Right. Eli, that's what you're going to train for. Let's go you down as a ball winning midfielder. We're going to train you in the halfback. You have the ability to do that, and you're 6'2" as well, so you can win the ball in the air if it gets played over the top. So we're happy with that. And last but not least is Tom Davies. He's 20 years old. He is a wing back on the left, but honestly, we don't have the time for him to develop, so we might transfer list Tom Davies, to be honest. Let's transfer list him and confirm that. Let's see if we get anybody interested. All the loans are finishing. So that was weird at the end of last stream. We got a notification to say that we were, you know, close to administration, and now all of a sudden we have 17 million in the bank. Makes no sense to me. We got a B from the board for our performance last season. That's always good. Oh, yeah, something else we will do a little bit later on as well is we got our monthly mystery football delivery. So we'll give that an hour or so and we'll reveal the mystery shirt for this month. Honestly, I'm not sure what happened. I think we got all the so look, what did we get? Yeah, we got 29 million in last month, so I'm guessing it must have been like all the yeah, we got 4 million from season tickets, 5 million from sponsorships, solidarity payments, which I think is the, for taking part in the championship. We got this other as well, 15 million other as income. Don't know what that is. But we do have some serious... We have 70 million in net debt that we're still trying to pay off as well, so... it's not gonna... We're not gonna be able to go mad with the spending. But we at least have options to, to go and get players. So, I'm still... Something I really struggle with still is trying to assess my squad and figure out where the holes are. It's something I'm generally really bad at. I guess I can go into this view. I guess we need another keeper. If we can improve our keeper. The comparison report. Yeah, see now, what would you normally look for in here, Simon? So let's pick defense, for example, and show only defenders. So what are we good at? We are good. We're really good at marking. Almost got the best in the league. It's our jumping reach, actually. Our jumping reach for defenders means that we're... So I guess that means we're vulnerable to crosses. Which I would say is probably true. I think we conceded a lot of aerial goals and set-piece goals last season. So maybe we need to try and recruit a couple of... a centre-back who can jump. I mean, if I was to look... Can I add jumping reach as a stat in here just for a second? I'll take it out again in a minute. Physical jumping reach. If I was to order everybody by the jumping reach. 15. So Gutas and McGuinness were our two main centre-backs last year. They got 15 jumping reach, which isn't bad, but it's not great either. Who else do we have playing at the back? I think the other guy at the back was alone, wasn't he? But Perry NG was playing a lot of football at right back, and he's only got 10 jumping reach, which makes it very difficult for him to actually help much aerially. Because we've got Strap is considered a defender. Obviously, he's only got 10. Perry NG's only got 10. So I guess they're dragging the 15 average down. But I think we would probably need more centre backs anyway, just for cover. Because I don't think we have many really now. Don't need that one anymore. Okay, so if we go back to the squad planner. According to this, we have 5 people who can play centre-back, but in reality, we have 2, and then we have Fagan Walcott, who is due back from due back from loan, but he's not. He's got 15 jumping reach as well, so Fagan Walcott can absolutely come back in and do a job. Unless, of course, I've forgotten. Have we loaned him back out already, or are we waiting for him to come back? So he's coming back on the 6th of June. 11th, yeah, so he's coming back off loan soon. So we'll have Gutas and Mark McGuinness. Arguably, we should maybe try and get another more experienced centre-back to partner Gutas, maybe. And then we can have Fagan Walcott and McGuinness coming through, because at 23 and 22, or do we go over 23 and 22 and have Gutas as the experienced backup, you know? It's difficult. Difficult to know what to do. I think we probably do need another centre-back, though. We definitely need another keeper, because we've only got one, and then we've got Fedorushenko coming in, but he's the young youth prospect keeper. So let's write some notes. Let's get a pen out and we'll write down what we want. We want another goalkeeper. So we want a goalkeeper. We want maybe at least another one centre back. Up front, I think we need some help as well. Callum Robertson was great. And Keon Atete's got lots of potential, but neither one of them was particularly what's the word? No, neither one of them was particularly outstanding. Like, Callum Robertson came through at the end of the season, but he's also kind of maxed out on his potential. He's not going to get any better. He's not going to improve much. So, goalkeeper, centre back, striker. So you want some attack forward. And then I think Callum O'Dowda did well. We've got Isaac Davis coming back off loan. He could definitely do a job as the inside forward on this side. He's not brilliant, but he might be able to do something. And we've got Barry coming in as well as the youngster. So we kind of need people everywhere, really. We haven't got a lot of depth. So, inside forward, left side. What about the right? We've got Tanner and Mate. Again, no real depth there, so that's inside forward, isn't it? Again. I think it's only really in the middle of the park we're okay. Yeah, middle of the park we've got bodies, lots and lots of bodies we can put in there if we need to, right? So goalkeeper, centre back, a striker, and then the two wingers as well, inside forwards. We've got a lot of work to do and not a lot of budget to do it in. I think the first one to get though is probably the goalkeeper. Like, if we can find a keeper that is of higher quality than what we currently have. Oh, we've got a world. Right, so our top budget is 3.39. We obviously don't want to spend all of that straight away. So let's see. We can find a keeper. Can we get any that are currently? Is there any who is expiring in the next month? And their current ability. Lucas Bergstrom is on loan from Chelsea. Chelsea are not going to let us sign him, are they? I don't think. Oh, there's no way he's out of contract at Chelsea, is he? He is. Okay. Do we try and pick up Lucas on a free? We have Luke, 26-year-old, 3-star. He's not any better than what we currently have. So let's try and let's do any. So James Trafford's available, but I don't think he's got to be under. Didn't Burnley just sign him? He'll be under like a stupid contract, right? Yeah, he's not. He's signed until 2027, so they're not going to let him go. Carl Rushworth's available for loan. Would Burnley let us sign him on loan? I doubt it. He'd be rock solid though. I mean, even a 3-star keeper is better than Alnwick, to be honest. So let's put that expiring in a month back in, because even Luke Southwood from Cheltenham would be a better option in goal. Like if we were to compare him with Alnwick and we go for attributes, Alnwick is marginally better in the air, better handling, better one-on-ones, better passing, 40 reflexes, likes to rush out. I'm not sure how I feel about that. 12, well, he's a sweeper keeper on a tackle, so his tendency to rush out will probably help him. Who only made 2 appearances last season? Southwood. Oh, you're talking about Alnwick? Oh, Burnley, yeah. James Trafford though, I can't see them letting him go. But I think Southwood might be one to go for. He's agile, good, decent positioning. His vision's okay. He's a better all-around keeper than what we have at the moment, I would say. He's not as good on the jump. He's not as strong, so he might not come for the ball as much. Might not win the ball in the air as often. What else have we got? Let's sort them by recommendation. Conquo's not good enough right now. They've been. Do I use player search? Yeah, that's what I was using there. They're willing to let me have Lucas Bergstrom for free. At 6'8" with 20 jumping reach. I gotta let him be a defensive keeper if that's what he wants. Yeah, if I can sign Lucas Bergstrom for free, I will do it. That would fill my goalkeeper slot. So let's look for that centre back that we want. Jean-Paul Van Heck for Brighton. Is he transfer listed? He's considering his options. How much money is he on? 30k a week. We might be able to do that. 20, he'd be unbelievable. Let's ask his agent. Is he interested? $24 to $31k. What does that look like in our wage budget? He would be the highest paid player at this club by a distance. If we were to sign him, he'd be a very, very high wage. For certain. But he would also be... He'd be an unbelievable signing for us. Like, that's that young player that I'm talking about that could... let's offer them... Let's start small. Let's offer them 500k, see what they say. Alright, so we've got a 3.3. So they want $1 million up front. That's not unreasonable for a player of his quality. Then they want installments, 6 monthly. They want 2 point... And they want... Can we do 12 monthly? 3 installments. We'll do the same number. And do it that way. So you still get the same amount of money, but we don't have to pay as much all at once. That might be a way to do it. There we go. That's true. We can sort of go a bit mad, can't we? We could, yeah, but I'm happy with that. 1.1 million for a centre back of his quality coming into our side. That's going to be massive. So I think that's a reasonable bit of business. It leaves us with another. Right, the next one we've got to get is a goal scorer. I think that's the next one we've got to get. Of some quality if we possibly can. Mika Bireth I've seen absolutely destroy in the past. I've seen him be really, really good. He is transfer listed as well by Arsenal, so we might be able to pick him up reasonably cheap. And I think if you compare him with, say, where's Robinson? He's got better mentals all around, really, than Robinson, so I think he might get on the end of things a bit more. You know, he's better concentrated, he's better composed, makes good decisions, his work rate's that bit higher, he's marginally better in the air. There's no difference between them in pace. Robinson's slightly quicker off the mark. I think we can maybe get Mika Bireth, and he's another option. You know, he's a solid option up front. Like, we'll let Callum Robinson lead the line, but then we have this guy in behind him as well to apply pressure. I've seen Bireth be really, really good. I think, yeah. Let's see what his agent says. He wants no money. Yeah, let's offer him a contract, man. They want 245 grand. Let's knock it down to 200. Okay, that's fine. Right, and then the next one is, can we find some... We need to be specific here and look for the role for it to be the... Can we get more specific about the role? Or what if we were to say they need the left, they need to be left-footed. There we go, preferred foot. Preferred foot is left-footed. And they're interested in transfer. We've only got one player that's actually been scouted, and that's from Liverpool. No. And what other... Let's take this off and let's put that to any. Let's widen the net a bit. Give ourselves some more options here. Josh Bowler is available, but is he transfer listed? When's his contract up? I'd signed Josh Bowler back to the squad yesterday. I have no problem with that, but he's got 2 years left on his deal. They're trying to cash in on him now. We don't have that. Unless we can make some kind of obscene, you know, installment offer. But I don't know if they'll go for it, like. And then we can do like 6. Let's make that like 7.5 million in installments, and we'll add after 30 games you can have another 2 million. And we'll give you 20% of the next sale. Yes! I've crippled us. I've absolutely crippled us financially. But I might get Josh Bowler back in on a permanent deal just for 1 season. Right, okay. let's click continue, because we've put quite a few irons in the fire here. So let's see where that comes out. So we got contracts to try and negotiate now. Bergstrom, bearing in mind that as it stands, our top salary is 18,500 for Collins, the left back. So let's bear that in mind when we're going through these contract negotiations. We don't want to go too wild. Right, we said Bergstrom was going to be the starting keeper, didn't we? Yeah. So I'm happy to give him first choice keeper. 20. Yeah, so that would put us. Can we get him down to like 17 so he's not? There we go. I'm happy with that. Okay, one down. Van Heck. Van Heck is going to be a difficult one. We will give him a start. We'll give him star player. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to guarantee improving this. I'm happy to give him. That's actually not bad. He wants a 4-year deal as well. Let's remove this. You can have that release clause for sure. That's going to go though. Can we remove this and drop the appearance fee down a bit? Not cripple ourselves. Will you come down to like 20 grand? Whoa. Come on, knock this down a bit. Guys, come on. I physically can't go any higher than that. There we go. Again, we don't need to worry too much about the finances going forward, because we're not carrying on. Yeah, let's try and get Beereth in the door. He wants no money. That can go. That's fine. And Bowler, we can get Bowler in the door. That's got to go. That's got to go. That's fine. That's okay. 4 years. He wants 30 grand a week? Are you crazy? No chance. Wait. 25. That's going, lads. As is that. Come on, 27. 9. There we go. We get Bowler in the door as well. I think we are about to hurt Cardiff financially. Now it's a case of I don't care. If you want to consider your options, consider your options. You will either decide that you will or decide that you won't. It's been a very busy start of the transfer window. Very busy indeed. Mate's been made offer for loan to Reading. He's interested. Reading are in League One. Wait, are Reading about to come up? Reading are about to come up, so they'd be in our league. I'm not willing to let him go because we might need him. There you go, Fagan Walcott's coming back. We'll sort the captains out later. Wait, what was that? Bailey Lloyd wants to get a professional contract at 16. That teamwork is quite impressive. Yeah, okay. That's fine. It's off him a contract. That's gonna go. That's also gonna go. Let's make that 20 games. Yeah. Have you got your director of football or best staff member to initiate bids or contracts? I usually do the contracts myself purely because they always put the annual wage rises in and it does my head in. So I tend to do it myself just for that reason. There we go. We got Bergstrom in the door for £115,000. Beautiful. There's our keeper. So look, I don't know. I can. So you mean this option here, right? This initiate signings. This option. Who would this go to? Well, it could be one of the directors or the assistant manager. He's not bad in terms of like judging. He's got 13 and 13. What's our scout? Our best scout look? Because the chief scout was the other one, wasn't he? So he has 13, 14. Decent people management as well. And he's got decent tactical knowledge. So the chief scout could be an option. And then you're looking at directors, but I don't think using them is a wise decision. Mostly because I can't view any of their... Oh wait, they're board staff, here we go. So you'd be looking at these guys, but they have no stats available, so it's probably not a good idea. Let's try it. I'm willing to give it a go. Let's delegate that to the Chief Scout, I think. We've got a random friendly coming up in 39 days. I'm guessing that's when our pre-season starts. Oh, can we please? Let's see. No, Southampton beat us to the punch on Bowler. I'm guessing they could pay him more money. Yeah, well, they're paying 30 grand. I'm pretty sure we were offering 30 grand. Oh well. It's Bowler gone. Yo, Ratty43, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well on this Sunday evening. We've lost out on a big target there. But I think getting to the 11th is actually going to be quite important for us to judge. Love to hear that. How was your weekend? Hopefully, if you are, hopefully your team did the winning thing. My team did not, although Cardiff won again, which is nice. Thank you very much for the posture check as well. I will one day get a better chair that actually, you know, enhances my ability to not sit like a absolute slob. Oh, you're a United fan as well, are you, Ratty? I'm with you there, mate. I'm with you there. It was a painful watch, wasn't it? It was a painful watch. They're just better than us. Like I think us Man United fans have to adjust our expectations and say, you know, get in. I think United, the way they're going at the moment, will be lucky to finish in the European spots. I think we're looking at anywhere between 7th and 10th this season. The way we're going, anywhere between 7th and 10th was probably where we're going to land, because there are so many teams that are better than us, just outright better than us at this point. You know, forget top 4. Top 4 is gone. That is a pipe dream. We're not getting there. No way. So yeah, I'll be very, very surprised if or to see anything better than that. Woo! We've signed 6 players. They're all youngsters. Right, Jack Morehouse. Where are we going to play you? You were going to play. I think I was going to put you as a box-to-boxer, wasn't I? United. You saw the lineup and thought, you started Maguire and Evans against Man City. Like, the fact that it was only 3-0 is actually a blessing. It's just asking for a pasting. An absolute pasting. There is no logic. The thing is, I hope Varane was just nowhere near fit, because that man sat on the bench for 90 minutes. Maguire and Evans played 90 minutes against Manchester City. Like, what is that? Oh, and that was by far Onana's best game in a United shirt. Like, streets ahead. That was his best game in a United shirt, and he did it he did it at Old Trafford as well, which will endear him to the fans. Like, you know, I know the fans have protected him so far, but there have been questions. Like, is this the guy? So putting in that kind of a performance is really going to help. Adam Berry. What was my plan for you? Were we going to retrain you as a centre mid? I think we were. That 18 flare. That 18 flare excites me a lot. Or can we play... What are you? You're right. Can we play you as an inside forward? Could you do that? Do you reckon? I reckon he could do that. If we did him as an inside forward on attack. With the flair he's got, I reckon he could do a bit. Alright, you're going to be a wing back. On support. You are going to be a sweeper keeper on attack. And Bergstrom's going to be big. I will play you as a defensive keeper just because that is what you're going to be best at. But I am so hoping you are going to change it for us. Let's do all the welcomes. Welcome the young lads in. Get them playing. McGuinness. Go. Auto the numbers. We are not too worried about those. Ryan Long. Made an offer for Ryan Longman. Could provide cover in the winger role. Here we go. From Hull. There we go. Simon coming in clutch with the suggestions. That's what we want. That is the guy I was looking for. I mean, he's right-footed rather than left, but if I've got to play him as a winger instead, I'm okay with that. I think the penalty was really soft. I think it's one of them where if you give that, you've got to give that like 10 times a game. Like, and Rodri's never getting to that ball. Like, I know, yes, Højlund impedes him. Yes, it is technically a foul, but Rodri is never getting to that ball in a million years. And like I say, I think if you give that, you've got to give 15. You've got to give 3 or 4 penalties away every game for stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Bradford want to loan Bonte Daly Campbell? No, because he is a reasonable backup offer. Derby are offering for Callum Robinson. He doesn't want to go. That's good news for me. We can reject that out of hand. Idris El Mizuni from Ipswich. Ipswich want him gone. Ball win midfielder. Play him as a box-to-box. I like the cut of your jib, Idris. I like the cut of your jib quite a bit. Yeah, he's League 1 standard though, that is the only problem. In general, I like the look of him, but I don't know if he's going to be good. Yes, we got Van Heck! Let's go! Yes! Van Heck is in the building. And Bireth as well. Let's go. Huge. 2 huge deals. And he's got a massive release clause as well. His release clause is absolutely enormous. We've signed him for basically nothing. Signing a player that was scouted in the recruitment focus. That's what that was for. Yeah, £47 million release clause to higher division clubs. So if I do carry this on offline, which I may do, that's gonna be a lovely bit of money if somebody does come in for him. We are going to train him as the ball-playing defender. That is what he is going to be for. We're going to ask Rolls to welcome him in. He's going to be incredible. I'm so excited for him. Bireth as well. He's got huge potential. You are going to be the advanced forward on attack. And again, thank you. Alright, where are we at? We are coming up to 9 o'clock, guys, so we're going to pause the... Ooh, Brandon Williams. Is he listed? He's transfer listed. For free. There's no reason why I shouldn't, right? There's no reason why I shouldn't try and sign Brandon Williams on a free. He's probably not going to want to come, but... Can you imagine? I'm going to try it. I'm going to ask his agent. Oh, we don't have that kind of money, man. Yeah, we're never going to be able to pay those wages. I need to look, actually, what are we looking at? Oh, we need to adjust that. Okay, we're probably going to not be able to make any more signings because we're going to need to chuck. What do we need? We're on 357, so what do we need to take out of the wage budget to get to that, to cover it? Probably going to need to go to, like, here to give us 10 grand a week space. That would leave us with 494,000 in the kitty. But yeah, we're going to take a quick break from the transfer madness, and we're going to see what this month's mystery shirt is all about. What do we get this time? So when I order this, I don't ask for anything to be excluded. I don't ask for any specific leagues or anything like that. It is send me whatever you fancy, and I will probably wear it. Unless, I think the only one is... Oh, Ticker, it's your time, mate. It's absolutely your time. It's mystery shirt time. Let's go. Let's see what we got. I know you want Fiorentina, but we've had... So far we've had... And before it's a City shirt. Fish boy, no. We won't have that negativity in here. So far, we've had this very nice Spezia shirt from Serie B in Italy. We've also got the Sevilla shirt. So this will be our third shirt from Mystery Football. So we've had a Spanish one, and we've had an Italian one. So I'm going to put my money on something Portuguese. I'm going to put my money on something Portuguese this time. So, here we go, guys. Drum roll. What do we got? French for you. Any other last minute predictions? I'm going Portuguese. Mrs. Clue says Spanish. Ticker's got French. Gonna give you 10 seconds. Alright. 3, 2, 1. What do we get? Ooh, I think that's Spanish as well, isn't it? That badge looks familiar. What does the badge say? It is Spanish! Mrs. Clue was right. Sevilla. That's a nice shirt as well, though. Look at that. That's pretty. Yeah. That's really pretty. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That's clean. I really like that. That's a beauty. You can't really see it on the camera, but there's like a really nice like pattern in the background of it as well, but it's not going to show up on the camera. That's another stunner. Very nice. Not eating spag bol with that boy on. Definitely not, James. Definitely not. Although Mystery Football do seem to have a habit of sending me... Well, that's 2 out of the 3 shirts they've sent me now have been white. Because the Oh, not severe. I can't think what the club is. But the other one they sent me is white. So it's 2 white shirts and 1 black shirt so far. Valencia, thank you, Ticker. Thank you. Yeah, so the Valencia one I've got is white as well. We're not going to sign Brandon Williams. He wants way too much money. It would be a fun signing if we could, but it's not going to happen. Ticker, I'm glad you're here. Tell us all about the golf tournament. How did it go? Tell us all about it. I've been thinking about it all day. Callum Robinson wants to leave. If you want to leave, that's fine, but I don't think anyone's going to be interested in you. And I'd rather sell you and get the money in and 3.9. Oh, yes, Ticker. Go on. Go on. Absolutely love to hear that. Well done, mate. Congrats. That's awesome. Absolutely love it. Right, let's invite some offers then for Callum. They reckon we can get 3.9 for him. That is good money in my book. James, you flirt. Shameless flirt. No, Tana is not going to MK Dons. All right, press conference time. Let's just speed. Yeah, there we go. Everybody's happy. Ooh, Remota's got a goal for Zimbabwe as well. Not ashamed if it works, eh? No judgment here. All right. Let's see now. What are we looking at? So we have Daly Campbell and Perry NG to rotate at right back. We have just signed Van Heck, who is going to be our main man for the ball playing defender role. That massively improves our defensive capabilities, I think. And then we've got Strap and Collins available, and Joel Bagan is also going to come back off loan as well. He will probably nudge Strap out. Can someone redeem a rename for this guy, please? Because I stumble every single time. I have to think of the next word I'm going to say anytime I talk about him. Because I'm constantly aware of the horrendous amount of puns and things that can go wrong. Ah, dear me. Can we get him working on his ball control? Try and get his dribbling improved. Yeah, but Bargain is definitely the better option, I think. He's good. Defensive mids. Three resolute players there. That's quite the thing. And then that's the box to box, isn't it? Anything, whatever you want to call him, Simon. Whatever you want to call him. I just say anything that's not that, so I don't have to stumble over my words every time. No, I don't want. Is Ollie Tanner on the loan list? Is that what's causing a problem here? Yeah, he's listed for loan. That's what it is. Let's... No, he's unavailable for loan. I don't want him to go on loan. Right, we can reject the offers for Olitana. Now then, let's have a look. What have we been offered for Mr. Robinson? We got 4 offers for 3.9 million. He said he wants to go to a bigger club, so does he have a preference of where he wants to go? He wants to go and play for Brum, who finished 3rd last season, so he'd be leaving to play against us. That says 4.8. Let's see if we can get some installments on this. Let's do per league appearance for 10 games. No, that takes us up to that. That's too much. Way too much. Let's try 200. That's still too much. 100k. That's better. Or maybe if we do like, do 50k for 10 games. No, let's take it down. Let's take it back down here. Badgers! Welcome in, noswaith dda. Croeso I ti. Hope you're well. Hope your weekend went well. Cardiff won again. That's always sure to improve your weekend. What do you think, guys? Do you think we're pushing a bit too much? Like, the agent said we can get 3.9, but that's jumped to 4.8 now. So I think it's worth us trying our luck to see if we can get that little bit more for him. If we do 500,000 on installments. They've walked away. Oh dear. Well, he's going to be upset with that. Alright, I guess we have to just accept 3.9 and go with that. Let's just accept all unresponded offers. 3.9 coming in. We've had a bid rejected for Ryan Longman, which is not ideal. If Robinson goes, we're going to need to find another striker. Sharpish. Is there a striker in this list that we can possibly go and get? Recommendations. Looney's here as well. Whole gang's in. Welcome in, Looney. Good to see you, buddy. How the devil are you? Who are we need to, if Callum Robinson's going to go, we need to find another striker. Interested in a transfer. Elijah Adebayo from Luton. He's a target forward. Can he play as an advanced forward? He can't pass. All the better for seeing you, Looney. All the better for seeing you. No, I'm good. I'm alright. We're on a bid to try and find an extra 20 or so points in the second season for Cardiff. He's worth 8.2. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that unless we can negotiate some disgusting installments. Jacob Dennis, 19-year-old keeper. Yeah. He's worth 100k. Can he give us 30 now? How's that? There we go. That works for me. You can have him. Bradley Dack. Championship player. He's 30 already though. Do we want to sign another 30-year-old playing our midfield? Like our midfield's already stacked with 30-year-olds. but he would be better than he'd be better than everyone we've got. So it's a difficult one. You have to wait and see. I don't think we can make any more signings yet until we know. I've had a good weekend. Man United. I had to watch Man United play football today, so that drastically reduced my enjoyment of the weekend. Unfortunately, I did also have to take Mrs. Flew to A&E yesterday because she decided just out of nowhere to spike a temperature of 40 degrees, which for anyone who's got any knowledge of the human body and temperatures, that's not a good temperature for your body to be at. So that was fun. But otherwise, yeah, it's been a perfectly okay weekend. So tonight is a chill out, football manager, relax, you know, take it easy evening after yesterday's madness. Sam McCallum, he's pretty good as well. Okay. Recommendations. Let's go for the newest reports. Jonathan Rowe from Norwich, 21 million. Yeah, we ain't signing him. We ain't got that kind of money. Players are going to be coming back for pre-season soon. That's a little bit concerning. Recruitment meeting. Don't really want to look at that. We've made an offer for this winger from Luton. I'm okay with that. That would be fine. Fagan Walcott is not going on loan. He is going to see first team football this season. We're going to keep hold of him. We have another transfer bit. Cowbridge made. He's listed for loan. That's why we're getting offers. Let's fix that because he is definitely going to see first team football for us this year. So we can reject that one. We have another suggestion for the goalkeeper. We are good for goalies. Thank you. Dennis is going to leave. That's okay. And we are going to see... Mate wants to be loaned out. Let's just try and... I guess... Did we take him off, didn't we? Yeah. No, he's available. Discuss... I don't want to sell him. Let's offer him out for loan, but you've got to pay his wages. You can have him for a season. Let's give him another go, see if we can get him out. They want me to sign Brandon Williams, but he wants a lot of cash. Like, I'll shortlist him and we can look at him at the end of the transfer window. But otherwise, I don't see a world in which Brandon Williams signs for us. To be quite honest, I don't see a world where that happens. Hello. What is this? Oh yeah, it ends in like... It's like... It ends immediately because he never actually speaks to him. Oh, that one time. Did you not know that? Yeah, he doesn't... Legolas and Frodo don't speak apart from that moment for the entire 3 films. I don't know. What are you asking me for? Nobody. They can see it. Just give a wave. They can't hear you. Remember. Yeah, you're not looking your best. You're not looking your best. Yeah, as I say, getting up to 40 degrees is not gonna make you feel great. Up to 40, yeah, that's fine. He wants to go, so we're gonna let that fly. It's allowed. She's poorly. They only spend half of the film in the same place, to be fair. Yeah, yeah. I think. In the books they do converse a bit more, but yeah, not much. Ooh, we've had a little bit of reputation growth. Have we moved at all in the rankings? No, marginally. It's gone up a little bit, but Reading are still a bigger club than us, and they're in League One somehow. Mad. That's something I'm looking forward to seeing, actually, when we go into the long-term saves and we start seeing people, you know, stretch out into, you know, the late 2030s, 2040s, is how well the sort of the stature and the reputation thing works. Because I know it was a frustration for a lot of people in FM23 of like, how are we gonna, you know, why does the you know, why is our reputation not growing, but we've been in like Champions League football and yet we're still getting outdone by teams that are, you know, relegation fodder and things like that. Damn, we're bigger than Cardiff. What was your interesting thought? Have you checked if any of the promoted teams have players they're looking to ditch? Teams promoted into the Prem, you mean? Or do you mean the teams that got relegated out the Prem? Yeah. I think we can do second round of the count. Does it make any difference? Not really. It's not going to give us enough. I'll have a look. I haven't, to be fair. I always forget. I always forget to check and scout other people's squads. Let's go back into there. So who do we go up? Leeds, Blackburn, and Ipswich. I think we did sign someone from Ipswich. Let's have a look at the Leeds squad and see if they've got any players who are. Do we have? This guy's listed for 9 million. We don't have that kind of money. Lautaro Blanco is listed for 8 million. He'd be really good though, wouldn't he? Woo! Is he currently injured? No. Do we try and sign him and just installment the hell out of it? Let's scout him. Let's have a look. Luke Ayling they're looking to get rid of. He's already got a transfer arranged though. He's going to Saudi. Luke Ayling's off to Saudi. Patrick Bamford is available. How bad is Bamford's injury record in Football Manager? That's my only question. He was out for 3 months last season with a hamstring strain. You do love a Yeovil legend, Simon. You do love a Yeovil legend. Oh yeah, who did you said Yeovil won this weekend? Who did they play? How comfortable was the victory? Cody Drama is out as well. He's gone to Udinese. How much do they want for him? Oh. Do you know what? I'm going to make an offer for Bamford. I'm going to make them an offer. Right, let's drop this to 1.4. And then we'll add some installments. We'll make that 1 million. After 50 games, yeah, okay, fine. I'm up for signing Bamford. Blackburn, same question. Any players you're looking to currently get rid of? Ryan Hedges is a winger. He'd be alright. They want 4.5 million for him though. Right, we need to see where we need Robinson to go. Really, our offer's been accepted. More appealing options. Oh, he wants loads of money. I'm pretty certain we're not going to get him because he wants outrageous money. Like, the most we can offer him is that. And we'll offer him like a 2-year deal. I'm just going to max out everything. Yeah, absolutely no chance. I forgot about the fact that Bamford would be on Premier League money and would be expecting that kind of cash. Daley Campbell is going to would be a squad player this year. Ruben Colwill is also going to be a squad player. Strap will be a squad player. Yeah, that's fine. Ruben Colwill is reported back injured. Fantastic. Twisted his ankle against Sweden. He's out for a little while. There we go. Happy with that. Stoke. Okay. Who's this guy? 30-year-old fullback. Quick though. So how much do they want? So they want 825 now. You'd be a very quick centre gap, but we've got Fagan Walcott for that. Fagan Walcott is rapid. If we want, if you need someone for pace, Fagan Walcott's your guy. We've got these guys coming in soon. Yeah, I might have to wait and see. Yeah, we're waiting on Callum Robinson really to make a decision on what he's doing. Like, we've negotiated we've accepted the offers for him. He's just got to make a decision on what he's doing. Callum Robinson is leaving to go and sign for Norwich. 3.9 million. 3.7's coming into the transfer kitty. There we go, we managed to get him to leave on a positive note. Yeah, I understand that the supporters are unhappy, but he wanted to go. What do you want me to do? Which leaves us with two very young players. I guess Mika Bireth becomes our starting striker. In fact, let's do a comparison between him and Atete. And let's just see who we think is likely to start up front. Kieran Atete is rated as the slightly better advanced forward over Bireth. Let's see. Bireth works hard work. He's consistent. He's balanced. Needs to develop some more. Currently a League One player. Decent fit. Good in the air. He's consistent. Likes big matches. A little bit injury prone. That's a problem. Must improve his finishing. It's much of a muchness, really, isn't it? There's not a lot there in terms. Why is this by the goalkeeping coach of all bloody people? Tommy, talk to me. Right. Yeah. No. Right. I need to probably change that. Let me look at the reports. Who's meant to be giving me my reports? Yeah, provides player. Why is that coming from the goalkeeping coach? What? That is not a good thing. Yeah, let's change this to elite to be the assistant manager at least. Why? Coaching advice from Nikos Karidis. No. Let's like at least pick Tom. There we go. Let's confirm those. Because those were all kinds of wonky. I just hadn't bothered to look. Oh, we have loads of players coming back in as well. That's good. Who's Josh Martin? No. Is this guy available now? I thought he didn't want to leave. Why is Aaron Ramsey still on my books? Like, leave already. Making it very difficult for me to figure out who's where. Let's discuss. Yeah. Make an offer. There we go. Let's do that. Just get a slightly younger set of legs in. Negotiation, squad player. Yeah, you can certainly play with the advanced playmaker role. That's absolutely fine. That's going to go. We'll pay you 10 grand a week. You can have a 4-year deal. Done. Bergstrom's out with a tight calf. That's fine. This is going to be the moment, that 1st of July, when all the finances are going to tick over, and I'm going to see exactly how broke I am. I think I wants to come on loan. You can absolutely come here on loan if that's what you want to do. Yep. Make an offer for loan. That's a lot of money. No, we don't have that. No. Ipswich want to sign Tom Davis. Young. Yeah, you can. On a free? Is he out of contract? Must be. It's fine. You can leave. You can absolutely leave. What must respond? What do I got to respond to? Oh, Bell. No, reject it. I don't think we need him. I don't think we need a 30-year-old left back. I don't think we need him. Good. PNG is happy to stay. That makes life better for us. We are flying through this preseason, or it feels like we are. I kind of want, yeah, I'm waiting for this 1st of July really, because I can have another look at. Yeah, Ipswich are offering money to Brandon Williams, and they've got him as well. How much are they paying him? No. He asked us for like 50 odd grand a week. Ah, such a joke. He asked us for so much money. Aaron Ramsey's leaving, so I'm not going to get on his back about his training performance. There's no point. Absolutely no point in that. We've offered to buy 21-year-old from Bayern's second team. That's not a bad offer. Carabao Cup. Let's go. Any teams that we want to be looking out for? Obviously Yeovil we want to look out for. Reading's another one, and Stoke as well, isn't it? If the people in the chat are still who I think they are, those are probably the teams we want to be looking for. There we go. Next out is Stoke. You've got a home draw against Swansea. That'll be a good one. Wrexham are playing Peterborough. Luton playing Sheffield Wednesday. Gillingham play Hartlepool. Notts County are going to play Doncaster. Barrow will play Norwich, the mighty Norwich. Cheltenham will play Charlton. Carlisle, Sutton, West Brom, Stevenage. Reading will play Crawley. Pompey will play Bristol Rovers. Stockport will play Colchester. QPR will play Fleetwood. Mansfield will play Leyton Orient. Are you sure you don't want a chicken tikka naan roll? I don't want to order one, then you get mad at me. I'm not hungry right now, but I also know that if you order one and it comes and I smell it, then I'm going to want it. And that is the predicament that I'm in. Like, I'm not hungry, like I've already eaten, but also if you order a chicken tikka naan roll, I'm gonna want it. Just eat FM. Oh. Take us put an order in. Go on then. I'll tell you what. For you guys in the chat, I'll have one. All right, you know, just so everyone feels better. I'll have one. We are one of the last teams out of the draw here. And we could get a very favourable draw. We got League 2, League 1, and Plymouth and Bristol from the Championship. Bristol are out against Plymouth. Oh, we're the last Championship team standing in the draw. That's good. So we're going to get a team in the lower division to us, and we're at home. Who are we going to get? We get Barnsley. And Forest Green pull Wickham to finish the draw off. There you go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Here we go. Here comes the big tick over. All the contracts and stuff. Then we can look at the finances and see exactly what kind of a mess we're in. We've released 21 players. We've got loan players coming back as well. Liam Morrison, you were the left back, right? Or centre back, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's... If you can get an average match rating of 6.7, I'll make you a regular star. Wants no money. These can go. There we go. He's resolute and he's consistent as well. Those are good traits for a centre defender to have. What? What can do I want? Yeah. Ike Agbo. It was such a shame, really, that we couldn't make the most of him. He was just injured for the entire thing. That's a point. We haven't looked in the dev center for players that are ready to be in the first team. So Ashford, Kroll, Beckham Walcott and Ollie Denham are all considered ready. Excuse me. I'll drink here. developing a horrible case of the squeaks. Alright, let's move Fig and Walcott to the senior squad. We're going to move all these guys to the senior squad because they are described as being ready. So let's bring them in, get them training around the first team and see what they've got. It gives us more depth in the senior squad anyway. And that's never a bad thing. Here we go. Oh dear. I knew this wasn't going to go down well with the fans when I did it, but I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. Oh no. Yeah, they are very unhappy about that, aren't they? Very, very unhappy about that. I mean, to be fair, I think the reaction would be the same if he was to be sold now, like in reality. I think they would get very upset. Richard Ledesma, I signed you for the advanced playmaker position, didn't I? Here we go. Auto squad numbers, and let's do the welcomes. Big Joe, get involved. No. You had your entire back four in the team of the week. Nice. Like that. Mate, they want to loan him. Why for 7 months? That's an oddly specific time frame. But you're going to pay his wages, so... And he wants to be loaned out. So that's fine. Ryan Wintle is developing a new trait. That's good. Mentoring groups. You can sort that. And look at the sandwich box for that. Your defense must have been absolutely rock solid that week. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we should try and get the most injured man ever into the team? Oh, imagine. There's no way, right? There's no way. I'm gonna ask his agent. What have I got to lose? Yeah, I didn't think so. I was under no illusions that he would he'd sign for us. Bradley Dack though. It's the second time he's popped up now. And he would be a very tries to kill the balls, places shots. He's definitely He's off the ball there. He's off the ball work. Do we sign Bradley Dack for a year? Let's offer him a contract for a year. He's not going to come as a squad player, I think. I wonder if we're going to be a 12-month deal. That's going to go as well. You want a lot of money for a year as well. Jeez. What would that do? Yeah, we go massively. No, you want way too much money, dude. Way too much money. I should probably have a look as well. I need to look at the finances now and see where we're actually at financially. So we have £5 million in the transfer key. That's actually a lot of money to work with in the Championship. And we have a lot of room in the wage budget too, actually. What do we think? Taro Blanco. 8.5 million. Him and Collins can have a right old ding dong for the left back spot. Let's see if we can sign an absolute like baller advanced playmaker. They're offering loans for him. He's gonna get game time. Do we need a better defensive mid? We have 3 stars in there. Like Chopis plays there most of the time. He's still gonna be the first team player. He's 30 now, so he's never gonna reach his potential. So yeah, maybe a halfback is probably the one to go for. Because our problem last season was conceding goals, right? So let's have a look. Let's go here. That can go. Midfield. That's not going to go, is it? 14. Philippines. Here we are. Let's go. In fact, let's put the 15s and let's see if they can match like 12 of them. 10? Come on. Fabian Kunze from Germany. As a halfback. 26-year-old. He's asking to leave as well. I mean, I think he probably is better than what we have. How does he compare against where is he? He's loads better in the air, so those balls over the top are not going to hurt as much. He's not quite as good at marking. Better tackler though. Not much in it in terms of the mentals. They're fairly even. Physically, he's not as quick. That's a worry. So he's not gonna cover the ground as well, but he's better balance, better jumping reach, slightly fitter. His pace is better, even though his acceleration's worse. I think we sign him, even if he doesn't start every game. Like, he's a brilliant squad option. What do we think? I think we sign him. I think he is that squad depth you're looking for, right? Let's make an offer for him. What do they want? 1.8 up front. Yeah, work permit's gonna be difficult. That's a shame. He'd be a fabulous, fabulous squad option otherwise. There we go. We take that down to 14. Can we bump this up a little? What do we... There we go. Pablo Ibanez is also somewhat of a baller. So again, let's compare him with our main man. Again, they're about the same. Again, he's that squad option, right? He can finish as well. This guy's worth a goal or two. He's got 12 finishing as a defensive mid. Yeah. Let's ask his agent. Alright. I'm going to make an offer. Oh, he's free. Midfield sent. Right, that's going to go because you're not going to play there. You're a regular starter. Oh wow, he wants you. Oh really? Still, he's not going to make the. He's not going to make the work permit again. Ah. There we go. Now we're cooking. We've got a Scottish lad. No work permit issues for him. Is a natural as a halfback. There you go. Scott Allardyce is the man. And we can get him cheap as well. He's the man. There you go. Easy man. They want how much? 2.6. Let's give him $1 million now. And we'll add in installments for the other 1.5 million that they're looking for. Bingo. What's this? We're going to reject that as well, because I think Romeo's going to get game time still. Yeah, Bamford just wants way too much money, lads. There's no way. Joe Bagden can do the training. Just remove Martin from the shortlist because he's just signed. Gelhardt from Leeds on loan. Start negotiations. Regular starter. He wants no money. This was the signing. This was the one. This was the correct deal to do. He wants absolutely nothing. Easiest deal I'll ever do. Yeah, peanuts. Absolute peanuts. Liam Williams has big potential. Can't dribble a football though. But he wants to offer me, yeah, fine. Whoa. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Otherwise, we'll give you a 10 grand signing bonus as well. Go. I don't want to discuss it with him. You'll either go or he won't. Yes, we've got another midfielder through the door. Yeah, we have a lot of players who can play centre mid now, but that's okay. I don't mind. Squad registration might actually be. I might actually have to put some thought into the squad registration. I usually just click the auto button, but I might not be able to do that now. We'll see. Ask Rawls to welcome him. Let's scout the trial day. Josh Andrews. Nope. Dylan Stevenson. Nope. Woo! Right. There we go. I think I need to stop and breathe again now and just let What does he want? What do you mean not ambitious enough? Alright. Okay. Wow, that didn't take long for people to come in for him. He's worth 4.8. We can get up to 5. Schalke have actually, the German teams have made some really good offers for him here. So we get 3.4 now. That's guaranteed money. Up to 5 million. That's a good offer for me. Dusseldorf have also made reasonable offers. It's guaranteed money. See, Werder have made a absolutely bobbins offer. Yeah. I can make the offer. Longman, that offer got cancelled, didn't it? That's gonna go. Can we get that? Yeah, we can get that. Let's remove that. Remove that. Let's say that's like 15 grand. 3 years. You know, 18. I'm not paying you that much. There we go. He's coming down. Wonderful. There we are. My team's going to be a completely new look going into this Port Vale game. I'm not going to recognise it, I don't think. Sure. Let's go with that as the starting offers here. His only team is, yeah, he's put him as the inside forward here. Go. Oitana's going to start and Atete's going to start. It's good with me. Simon's redeemed name a player. Alright. Corinthiano, good evening. Welcome in. Good to see you. It's been a little while. Hope you're doing well. Lewis Strap as Lee Thorne. We can absolutely do that. And then I can stop tripping over his name. Where are you, Strap? There we go. I'm going to set your nickname. What I'll do, Simon, is when we move over to the main save, I will give you another free rename, because obviously this save is only for the short term. So I'll give you another free rename once the season starts and we've got our settled squad for that year. Because it seems a little unfair otherwise. I'm doing alright. Thanks, Corinthiano. I'm doing alright. We've got offers in here for Jamilu Collins. Norwich again. 5 million? Yeah, we'll accept it. No. Train you. Let's advance forward. I should probably check that actually. Let's check the training for everybody. Malachi Walcott is going to be our defender. Here's a wing back. Kian Ashford. We're not playing with the number 10 right now, so you're going to have to learn the advanced playmaker on attack role. Wing back on support. Wing back on attack, why not? Ollie Denham. What's your... You know, you can just be a... You're apparently a better libero, but I don't understand the libero role well enough to train you as one, because you'll never play in that position, so... That's why we're not going to do that. Liam Morrison's going to come in. Another centre-back option. Allardyce is coming in as well. I am going to have some squad issues here. For sure. Players of the age of 20 or younger don't have to be registered. Ollie Denham's not registered then. Oh, this is going to be rough. I bet. Thank you, Simon. So who does that actually leave out? Sometimes they say step back. Yeah, it's probably about time to breathe, isn't it, James? To see who we need to, where we've got too many people. Oh, there. In the midfield. The midfield is where we've got too many players. All right. Yeah, we signed Allardyce to be the half-back alongside... so these are going to be like 1 and 2. Joe Rolls is the captain, so he has to stay even if he plays somewhere else in the midfield. I think maybe we let Ebu Adams go. He is great, but I don't think we have... He has players who are going to be in front of him. He only made 15 appearances for us last season, and he trains like absolute poo. So let's... Yeah, let's see if we can get some money in for him, and that'll help us with trying to make some room. Joel Colwill probably needs to go out on loan if he isn't already out on loan. Offer via transfer room for a loan. Let's just offer him out as a blank slate for now and see what we get. Kean Ashford could probably do with another loan as well, so let's do that for loan. That will create some room. I think maybe do we try and sell Ryan Wintle? He is a leader. How would that affect the dynamics if we tried to get rid of Wintle? Yeah, I think Wintle's probably one to go as well. He didn't make he made how many appearances last year? He only made 9 appearances last year for us. So Wintle. He's in the core social group, which is gonna cause some upset, but he hasn't played enough. So I think it's probably time for him to go. let's try an intermediary and see what they reckon we can get. Who can get the most money? They want 5% for 400 grand. Yeah, that's fine. So we can offer for him that way. And then we'll see how the Port Vale thing goes. Come from behind to win. We've got the goals. Etete got 2 and Olaitana got 2. Or got a goal. It's nice. We just signed him. We literally just signed him. He plays a friendly, his first pre-season friendly, and he dislocates his shoulder. And he's out 3 months. I think they've enabled goalkeeper injuries and just made it, they've like tweaked it too high. Alvaro Fernandez. Really? Look at this guy. Silvio Jr. No composer though. We have Jack Alnwick, who was in the squad last year. Like, we could use him. It's not the end of the world if we do use him. It was just, you know, rather I didn't. So yeah, we're gonna have to go and try and find another keeper now. Let's clear this. Goalkeeper, sweeper keeper, age between 21 and let's say 30. Grade is at least, it doesn't matter. Transfer. I'll do. Where did this guy pop up from on a free? We'd need to learn the language, but he's consistent, would adapt well. He's Albanian, but I mean, you sign him, right? You give it a go at least. He wants no money. Bring in a super player to help him settle. We'll see if we can get around that, because finding another Albanian player to come in is going to be difficult. No, he's not going to get a work permit, because of course he's not. Iverson, the Leicester keeper. Well, we already know he will get a work permit. Yeah, don't see why we can't do that. We have what? We have money in the bank to do this. So let's offer them 500k. Let's not muck about. So who wants a VAT? They want 1 million. So I will offer you 750 right now. There you go. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for a backup keeper, pal. You gotta keep coming down, buddy. I'll do. It's better than the 20 grand. Real Madrid have an interest on him, yeah. Weirder things have happened, right? Offers made for Wintle. They're both, yeah. Just get him out the door. Ebu Adams wants to go and play for Stoke. Off you go. Allardyce is in. Give him Stoke. I've accepted both. It's up to him. It's up to him what he's gonna do. We're applying for Kunz's work permit. I've signed too many players. I've definitely signed too many players. I've gone signing mad. Like, if I look at the transfers, history. Here we go. It feels like we've signed loads, but we haven't. We've let loads go. Stoke needing more. Oh, finally! Yes! He's got the long flat bullet throw trait. He's got 19 long throws and now he's got the flat throw trait. He's going to be lethal at set pieces. He's going to be fantastic. We can do long throws into the box. I mean, I don't think we've got the aerial threat up front. I don't think we have. Atete, how good is Atete in the air? 15 head in, 13 jumping reach. That's enough. That's enough to make this work. Let's go to set pieces and let's look for throw-ins, attack in third. We can go long throw. Long throw taker. It's going to be Lee Thorne. Who's on the bench. We're going to go long throw and we'll put... This one will be working into the box. Right, why are these not staying the same? Jamila Collins able to throw it long? Oh, you can't mix it up between... Yeah, that's annoying. Alright, I think we're going to have to get Lee Thorne on the pitch more often just because we need to abuse his long throws. Leo Jabba wants to come. Hello. No, not that I'm aware of anyway. He doesn't like big matches, he's not determined, he's not going to adjust. There's no point signing that guy. 0 point in signing that guy. Yeah, loan list, good. Let's see how we go against Bradford. Let's rotate everybody. Give everybody a game. Yeah. Oh, we can do the appeal. We might still get him anyway. We have a slot that we can use to get him in, regardless of failing the work permit. So that's good. Dingra still wants to come on loan. Ipswich. They're in the Prem. That's why they're coming in for trying to poach all my players. Actually, you know what? That might not be the worst idea. Because in that slot we have Allardyce, and Rolls who can play there. And that means we can still give Rolls a prominent role as the captain. We also have... Do we let him go on loan? I'm only thinking it because Ipswich are offering to buy him afterwards at the end of the season. And his contract, by the end of this season, he'll have a year left on his deal. So that would be a good time to cash in on him, and he'll be 30, 31. I don't think that's a bad deal, you know. Thoughts of the chat. Would you allow this loan? Based on what you've seen tonight so far in the transfer business and stuff, would you let this happen? They're offering 55k a month instead of paying his wages. So, overall price... Oh, you can't see, can you? Let me move... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where's the box? That one. Let's move me out of the way a second. Oh, I've just broken everything. There you go. You can't see me, but I'm still here. That's the fee. So you get 7.5 in total. They reckon he's worth about 9. We could push for 9. So we might be able to sneak, you know, a bit more on the installments maybe. Right, leave that as frequent run. Pay us 4 point... Let's say 4.7 or 4.6. That leaves us at 8.25. So we're just at the lower end of his transfer value. Let's suggest that, see what they say. 4. That's 8 million. Now it's 8 million. I think that's alright. I think we do that. Let's bring me back, is it? Try and put stuff back where it was. Quick, make it look fancy. That's definitely not in the right place. This is the that's as good as it's gonna get, I think. There we are. That'll do. It's probably not back where it was. Actually, might be. There you go. Now I'm back where I started. That wasn't far off. Yeah, I'll accept that. That's okay with me. I think that was actually a reasonable bit of business. We have so many friendlies. O'Dowd has scored, Balaz has scored, even Gudas got on the score sheet. O'Dowd got 2. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Did you order that takeaway? She's engrossed in the TV. She's not listening to me. What? What did we do? I think that's a bug. I think that has to be a bug. That doesn't make any sense. No, Collins is going to Dusseldorf. Here we are. That means we probably now need to go and sign a left back, don't we? Because he's leaving. This leaves Joe Bagan as the main man, or Lee Thorne. Well, Bagan's probably could start there, to be honest. He's already a better player than he is. Okay, so financially we are in the money. And we're going to get Kunza as well. So that covers... 2 seconds, guys. Delivery's here. I'll be right back. And I'm back again. Oh, sorry about that. Food is here. And it smells like a good decision. That's what it smells like. It smells like a good decision. They don't like the fact that I sold Jamilu Collins. He wanted to go, lads. Like, what do you want me to do? Yeah, the team's not happy. Wintel's going as well. They're probably going to get unhappy about that as well. We've sold Kunza. We've managed to get him in. He's going to play in that half-back role. Now I'm hungry. Okay, so what we got... just look at that bad boy. There's coleslaw everywhere. Let's fish it out of here. My dog is also now very interested in what I'm doing. Chicken tikka, naan roll, salad, and coleslaw. It's a thing of beauty. One of my favourite orders from the local takeaway. Alright, I think we need to find another rock star left back. Oh, hello. Speaking of rock star left backs, this guy, Kessler Hayden from Villa, on loan. Tell me more. Yeah. Let's do it. Loan offer. He wants to pay his wages as a wing back. Oh yeah, you want to play him as a complete wing back? I can do that, but I would need him to play on the left. I'll play him as a complete wing back, but he's got to be on the left. That's fine. I can pay those wages. The wages are fine. I just need that kind of a rock star in my backline. Boom. Woohoo! Yeah. Because we have the inverted forward, the inverted midfielders, so we need the wing backs pushing on to give them some support and give us some width. Yeah, I renegotiated it to be a defensive left, so he had to play in my slot and he had to play on the left-hand side. And then I've agreed to pay an extra $3,000 a week in his wages, so that wow, we got done by a hat trick from this guy. That's Sturm Graz. How petty would it be now for me to just go and try and sign this guy? I don't think I can. It won't let me. I can't sign him. It must not have the right league loaded to be able to go and sign him. We'll leave that as it is. Kyle Joseph is not a player we're gonna sign. Edward Adams is going to Stoke. Again, making more room in the team. Which is good news for us. There you go. We went to Stoke, Ticker. You got your wish. Stoke got their man. Now we're playing in some kind of friendly cup. Now we've got a testimonial as well. All of the rotation. Fagan Walcott is doing alright. Can you get him to concentrate on his marking, positioning? Yeah, let's do that one. Look at his defensive positioning. We got him. Iverson coming in as well. I've got more. I don't think I've ever had such a busy transfer window. Honestly, I don't think I've ever had such a busy transfer window. C player, by player, yeah. It's been a very magpie kind of window, wasn't it? A very magpie kind of window. C player, sign player, C player, sign player. Ooh, shiny! Basically, it's been a whole lot of ooh, shiny. I'll have that. Ooh, can I have that one as well? Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, the supporters are happy, so it's all good. Then Donker at 29. No, I've signed enough midfielders. I don't need another one. Do not need another midfielder. No. Don't need it. Oh, it went to penalties. Stan. Nope. Definitely don't need another one. How are the dynamics looking? Everything is average. There are a lot of people who are unhappy that we sold Jamilu Collins, which is not good. There we are. We're playing Anderlecht now in the final of this random pre-season cup we found ourselves in. That'll be a good one. Let's just delegate this. I really can't be bothered to keep doing this every time. Spam the buttons. 11-10 on penalties. Wow, that's a lot of pens. It's not as many as Ticker's. Ticker had a ridiculous penalty shootout. We're actually playing the next day. Jeez. Your team set a new division record for the most goals scored in a season. What? Oh, I'm guessing we scored the most goals in this competition. Oh, wonderful. We won a trophy. We won a pre-season trophy. Check us out. Promotion beckons. Osteobus rejected the loan offer as well. Cool. Or maybe not cool. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to cause problems now with our selections. We'll use the selected squad. Okay, players we haven't registered. Kane, Kessler, Hayden, and Jack Alnwick. Oh, jeez. We need to register him. He needs to be registered. Who do we not register? If I unregister him, I can't bring him back, can I? If I unregister, how long is he out for? He's out for 4 weeks. Romeo can be unregistered, and I'll let him go on loan. There we go. I think that works. I think that works. I'm happy for him to go on loan. Alright, fine. Leave if you must. Don't have the time to be messing around. There we go. So you got a friendly against this team whose name I can't pronounce. And then we got one more. We got a testimonial against Sheffield Wednesday, and then we open the season up against Norwich. Flooney's still here. I apologise in advance because I'm hoping we're going to put the hurt on them. Have we done it? Yeah, let's tick that box so at least we can get players in. Did we lose there? We did. We lost 3-1. Jeez. Oh dear. Yep. Okay, let's get this testimonial out of the way. Guys, I'm going to mute myself for a bit, and I'm just going to munch down this food before it gets cold, because that would be a criminal waste if I was to let it go cold. So I'm going to knock the camera off and mute myself while I eat, because you guys don't need to watch me eat, but I will keep the game moving forward whilst I do that. Alright? So I'm still here, but it's going to be a little quiet for a while. Oh, you guys are on an ad break. Right, I'll say that again. I'm just going to knock the camera and microphone off for a second because I want to eat this delicious food before it goes cold. And you guys don't need to be watching me munch while I'm clicking through. But I will keep the game moving along so that we can get to that first game of the season. Alright? So, I'm still here. The game's going to be moving along, but you're kidding me. Oh, this game, man. Let's give them a high priority on the championship. Let's try and incentivize them that the championship is the competition that we want to win, want to do well in. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back soon. Hello again, everybody. I'm back. I have a full belly, and I am ready to be hurt again by Football Manager in another season. As we go up against Norwich. So, without any further ado, let's see if we can get off to a winning start with our season. We've had a patchy pre-season, at best. We've got a very much new look squad. There are still some familiar names in there, but that's an almost entirely new midfield three. Sudi, hey, how are you doing? It's going well. We've had a very, very busy summer window. And as I say, we're about to play our first game of the season. So let's see what delights are in store for us. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Hope all is well with you. As we appear to get the first highlight, which is nice. Kessler Hayden, the new loanee. Tries to get a ball across in, and it breaks kindly for Beereth, and he nearly puts it away. I wouldn't say we've made any major huge signings, but I would say we've definitely been busy. I'll after this game I'll pull up the transfer history and we'll actually have a look at. It feels like it's been an absolute madness. Like there's been a couple of points where I've had to stop and go, right, who have we actually got and who do we need? You know, and I've had to make. For once I've actually had to think about, okay, which players am I selecting for the squad, which players am I leaving out, that kind of thing. So, you know, it's been a hectic summer, shall we say. Back on FM now after a little break. Have you gone to? This is a rotated team. Is this where you've got some kind of ridiculousness? Good save by Iverson. Spurs. You've got Messi. How did you get Messi at Spurs? What is this? Wait, that's your rotated 11? Hang on a minute. Hold on. Stop. Pause everything. I've got to show you guys this. This is wild. How is this a rotated 11? Let's change the screen capture for a second. If you guys haven't looked at that, just take a look at that for a second. And this is a rotated 11. What's that? Ruben Neves, Messi, you managed to get Rafinha from Leeds. You got Diamandi. Yeah, he as well. That's a wild 11, that. Yeah, give us a screen grab of your squad if you can. We'll pull it up because that's rude. What's your first team then? If that's your rotated 11, what's your first team? I'll happily pull that back up again. Let's have a look. We'll go back to the game for now. As we are on 30 minutes. So Norwich are having a bit of pressure here. We cleared the first header. Good tackle. Rian Brewster gets Norwich off into the lead. That's your best 11 this season. Let's have a look. Let's pause that a minute. Pull this back up again. So we've got Tammy Abraham, Almeida. Eze is outperforming Messi. Words you never thought you'd hear. I do have to say, mind, that Vicario that Spurs have signed has been really, really good. No one had ever really heard of him before. Or I hadn't, at least. There you go, let's zoom this in a bit. And everyone can have a nosy then. Romero, Mickey van der Ven. Armada. Got James Madison there as well. Messi. Why have you got Anthony Martial? Who's unregistered and happy about it? That is a bonkers squad. That is an absolutely mental squad. I have to say. The unregistered players are UCL. Well, so you have all these players who are specifically there to be your Champions League squad. Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, that's... Oh, they aren't registered in the Champions League, okay. Man's paying like 200 mil a month in installments, for sure. For sure. There's all kinds of contractual dirty work going on there. Absolutely. Yeah, that is a filthy squad. Well played to you for managing to assemble that absolute monstrosity in there. Just paying off the FA. Bribery works. Bribery is a valid choice. Ledesma manages to nick it, plays it through to Bireth. Can he find someone in the middle? His dribbling lets him down. Ledesma's going to nick it again in midfield. Tanner goes for O'Dowda. Nods it across. Bireth this time. Is he onside? He looked off. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. That's unfortunate. Ledesma from the throw. Crosses. Back stick. Tanner. Bireth. It's got to count this time. It's got to count this time. Yes! Come on! On the stroke of half time, we get back into the game. Total expenditure is around 900 million. Oh, is that net? Is that balanced, or is that like your total expenditure not considering sales? Because if you're 900 million net spend, that's ridiculous. Not a bad start for the opening game. Doing all right. It's definitely an even game. Match that too. That's what I'm looking for. If you include sales, it's around 150 to 200 million. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Fagan Walcott clears it away. Comes back to McLean again. Souza, oh, straight at Iverson. He should probably do better there. Pretty much straight down his throat. And we find ourselves behind once again. Let's pause it. We're at 65 minutes. Let's look at making some changes. Ledesma is out on his feet as the box-to-box, so let's get some fresh legs in. Bring Motor on. Kunz's not having a good game at halfback, so Zukas can come in for him. Lee Thorne's also not having his best day, so Dragan can come on for him. That'll do us for now. Spurs are massively under FFP, so yeah, that makes sense. You know, Daniel Levy is very much tightly in control of the purse strings, isn't he? So they're never going to spend to the point where they're running a loss, or they're not going to be massively running a loss. So yeah, it gives you a lot of room to do mad stuff like that. That's a great ball in behind for Bireth. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. Is he off? Oh, I thought he was on that time. I thought he timed it. I thought you timed it. Alright, we have the last 10 minutes. Oh, spring rolls on. And we're going to take Fagan Walker off for Van Heck, who arguably should have started, but there we go. Suma, Lo Celso, Højbjerg, Dyer, Solomon and Luis all went to Saudi. Wow. Yeah, Everton seem like they're big spenders in FM24 somehow. Oh, how has he not scored? Huge opportunity for Bireth there. Massive, massive opportunity. Do you know what? I'm not mad. Like, we had the ball in the net twice there, and they were ruled out for offside. That's a good opening game. We didn't get humbled. We should probably have been closer than we were. Skip, Davies, and Forster to Everton for 95. That's mad sales. Yeah, Kessler Hayden is going to be the guy. Right, yeah, let's have a quick look at the transfers then that we've made. Where's the wheel gone? Why is the wheel? Can I change this? I want this to be the wheel again. All right. So Rosiak. Yeah, we loaned out loads of players towards the tail end of the season. And then it's actually pretty well balanced. About 7.5 million out and about 7.5 million in. Don't know why this is filtered though. Oh wait, is that filter here applying there? Is that what's causing it? Nope. Don't know why this isn't showing the full. Weird. Transfer history screen's bugged. Oh, that would explain why that doesn't look right in any way, shape, or form. that would make sense. It's like there's players missing off that list. There are definitely players missing. Alright, next up is Barnsley in the Carabao Cup. We have set the minimum expectations for all the competitions. So I'm not too worried about that. We have got Brighton next, though. We've got Brighton and Luton Town. Wait, does that mean Brighton got relegated from the Premier League? Who came down from the Premier League last season? I forgot to look. Brighton, Luton and Burnley came down from the Premier League. Sheffield United survived. And Man United performed a miracle all of their own by finishing 6th. Let's be honest, I don't... yeah, I forgot they sacked Eric Ten Hag in the summer. And they've now got Zinedine Zidane in charge. What's the squad looking like? What's the squad looking like? We've signed Kieran Tierney for some reason. Tommy Soler, Diallo. Palace, Burnley and Sheffield. That's more believable than Brighton going down. Brighton going down is a madness. Wait, Harry Maguire's not here. Where did they sell Maguire to? Where did Harry Maguire go? He's at West Ham. The West Ham deal actually went through in this one. The West Ham deal actually happened for 12 million. Is that all? He went to West Ham for 12 million. Wow. Wait, is Lindelof still here? Yeah, he is. Amrabat's not there. Did Amrabat stay at Fiorentina? Yeah, he did. Okay. Fair enough. Onwards. I can't register him. I don't have the room. Like, he'd be very useful, but I can't register him. I don't have the room. Oh wait, is it under 21, the rules for the registration? What is it? Players the age of 20 or younger on the 1st of 20, when's his birthday? He might be okay then. I think we can accept that. I think he will be. Just told my scouts to scout the entire RB Salzburg senior squad, as you do. Ask McGuinness to welcome him. There we go. The only kind of people we can bring in now are youngsters. Jack Morehouse is also apparently ready to play. I'm not sure about that yet. And we have enough midfielders anyway. We can't sign anybody. Like, scouting reports at this point are useless. Because quick pick. I'm gonna start. Have we got another keeper we can? Yeah, let's bring Almec in for the cup games. That'll do. Let's go to Bash. This is a match we should be winning. Make sure we do it, lads. It's against Barnsley. They are in League One. We should win. You're 1-0 down to Salzburg. Good. Sounds very Spurs of you. Sounds very Spurs of you indeed. Do 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 do. Yo! That is awesome. Fair play, Gav. 5 subs of the half. Get off the pitch. What are you doing? Get off the I swear, if this is a broken arm and he's out for the next 2 months, I'm gonna get annoyed. I'm going to get a little bit irritated. Van Heck finds Kessler Hayden. He's away down the left. Pulls it back to Rawls, who has another stab at it. Kunze has a go from distance. Not far away. Not far away. Crikey Moses, lads. I've just realised the time. Right, this is going to be the last game of the stream. Time flies when you're having fun. And I did not realise we were so late. It is 0-0 at half time. This has not been the most encouraging of halves. Kunze plays it through to Etete. Off the post. Ziobis intercepts, looks for Rolls, but he gets cleaned up again. And that's going to be 0-0 at the break, I think. Yep. Should probably be in front, if I'm honest. We have the corner. Ball goes in, Van Hex to the back stick, gets on the end of it, but it's nodded over. We only have one corner routine. We should probably add one. Let's do a near post in swinger and just give it an equal mix of both. Yeah. It's a free kick. Perry's over it. Now he's got a fair shot on him. Has a go. Off the bar. Kessler Hayden sets himself nicely and buries the rebound to put us in the lead. Let's get the encourage, the praise shout. Good job. Got the goal we needed. Well done. We are up to the hour mark, so let's look at making some changes. Why are you confused? You play, you've scored. Well done. What's difficult about that? Let's give Isaac Davis a run. Liam Morrison. Let's get him on as well. Back. Let's get him that run out. And background as well for Kessler Hayden. Ruben Caldwell can come on for rolls. There we are. We've made a fair bunch. We'll keep one in the back. Oh no, I think that's all 5 we can make now, isn't it? Messi and Van der Ven substitute heroics, save a 1-1 draw. Against Salzburg as well. It's always the team you don't expect it. Alright, Iverson with the goal kick. Out to Morrison. Finds McGuinness. Kunze. Perry. Both teams at 2.07 XG. That's wild. So a draw is probably a fair result then, really. Atted as well there. Kunze's through. And he scores! Gets his first goal for the club. Make it 2-0. And that should be the result safe. Safe. Let's start having a quick look around, shall we? And see who is around and about on the Twitch machine. Who we can go and raid and say hello. Anyone has any preferences, do let me know. Otherwise, it's probably going to be Honey Badger FM, if I'm honest. Honey Badger FM is probably going to be my choice. Oh, have we given away a pen? Etete's handled the ball. And he's been booked for it. And they scored a penalty with 10 minutes to go, which means this is not necessarily going to be the most comfortable of 10 minutes. So I'm going to give him a focus shout here. Come on, lads. Focus now. See it through. It's another corner. We cleared it. Cleared the first one. Off the bar. Ooh, this is going to be rough. It's going to be close. Come on. 6 minutes added on. Couldn't do it with the interception. Finds Colwell. Gives it to Perry. Back to Colwell again. Finds Bagan on the outside. Cuts in. Perry again. Oh, I tell you what, that was nice. Perry NG at the heart of everything there. And it's full time. We squeak past Barnsley. Major downside there is that Jack Alnwick got injured. Hopefully it's not a bad one. What does it tell me? We win. Yeah, he broke his arm. Because of course he did. Ah! Gosh darn it. Well, we're going to leave it there for tonight. Thank you everybody for sticking around tonight. It's been a wonderful evening. I've very much enjoyed it. Yeah, we're going to go raid Honey Badger. And I will be back tomorrow evening at around about 8 o'clock. And we'll get into this season good and proper. And we will see if we can make that promotion push that we were hoping for to get ourselves into the Premier League before we start our main save for FM24. Thanks again, guys. Wonderful to have your company. I'll see you all very soon.